This game to me for Ole Miss is a quote-unquote character game. And what I mean by that is they're coming off of a big emotional win. Now, maybe the bye week kind of helped calm some of that down. And then next week it's Georgia. Right. And not only that, they have vaulted up into, not into the top 25, into the top 5. They're number 4 in the country. So you have this big emotional win over LSU. And now suddenly here's the rat poison, right? Oh, you're number 4. Look at how impressive Ole Miss has been. Look at how awesome this quarterback has been. And everybody's injecting some rat poison into, and again, you'll hear Lane talk about it later, trying to fight against that with his team. And then next week being Georgia. Ole Miss has been in this situation already this year with Tulane. A little bit different because they didn't have the national hype that they're getting now. But big, crazy, emotional win over Arkansas. You get the strip and you win the game. And then next week is LSU. And sandwiched in between is a really talented and well-coached for that level. Well-coached for every level, but talented for that level AAC team. And Ole Miss played great. And they just dispatched of Tulane. They were focused, punched him in the mouth right away, and did not let up. It was a very revelatory game in a good way for what Ole Miss's locker room is like, what the focus and attention to detail that exists in that team. Well, here's another one. Washington State is not as talented or as good as Tulane. But you have Georgia coming up next week. You know, you've got this big Georgia game next week, and stuck in between is a morning kickoff with a lesser opponent. And so this will be a character-revealing game for Ole Miss. Can they put aside the rat poison? Can they forget about that? Can they not look ahead to Georgia and come out and punch a lesser opponent in the mouth right away and then start focusing on what they've got upcoming in Athens? They did it earlier in the season. Can they do it in this game? That is really the only key. That, and knock on wood,